Amused. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Dalton.
And we got a good one for you today, folks. What do we got going on today?
Today we're going to be having a little bit of getting into the Christmas spirit, asking each other different Christmas-related questions or talking about some of our memories and maybe have some trivia a little bit just right off the fly. I don't know. We'll play it by ear, but...
Okay.
So, I don't know. I'd like to ask you, first of all, what is what's the funniest thing you used to do when you were a kid? When you, every kid used, before Santa would show up. Did you ever used to stay up hecka late? Or, when you got sent to bed, did you ever stay up late and go see, if your presents were there yet or not?
Yeah, but that kind of got old fast.
Well, yeah, me too, because you were, I just learned how to just go to sleep.
Well, one time I caught Santa, So this is how I caught him, okay? Because all my gifts were, from Santa. Most 90% of them were from Santa. But...
me too.
But when it said from Santa, it was in my grandpa's handwriting.
We're not doing the spit take challenge right now.
So, rest in peace, Grandpa, but... I knew how his handwriting was because, I was always over at his house. So I'd always see him, writing down stuff, I don't know. He was always, with a pen and paper writing notes and stuff.
Always that's how my grandmother was. Every place had, a sticky note or a little note somewhere, even it was, just a smiley face or something.
There was always... Sticky notes are legendary.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I used to have, my $1 million ideas written down on sticky notes.
Oh my god. Where are they at?
I don't know.
That's not a good thing, man.
I don't know. I've moved a couple of times.
You can't lose track of that stuff.
I know. All my $1 million ideas, glow in the dark paper rolls, toilet paper rolls. Just the holder. Should be glow in the dark.
Wait, what?
Because sometimes, when it's hella dark and you're going to the bathroom...
And you don't want to turn the light on to,
it blinds you.
Because you're man, I'm not going to be able to go to sleep after this.
Oh
my god, I see what you're talking about now. That's why they have the light.
I can shit in the dark.
Glow in the... Glow in the dark. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious!
I can wipe my own ass.
Yeah, but with regular toilet paper, or do you need the glow in the dark stuff?
No, not glow in the dark. Never mind. Never mind.
Hey, either one.
Okay. I got a good question for you. This is a good one.
I got off topic. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Have you ever regifted a present?
No, I actually don't think I... Yes, I have, yeah. Yeah. I got something from, somebody from, I think it was a gift card or something. I got it from, my family, a drawing on Christmas or something. Oh. And I remembered, when we were all hanging out up over at Rush and stuff, I remember one of our buddies, or, old friends were going through a tough time and was hungry, and I was like, here you go, bro. I'm good right now. So I gave him $10. I think it was to Subway or Panda or something. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing, and that's really not technically regifting.
Okay.
It's a gift card, but have you ever regifted anything?
Oh yeah.
What's your best? What's the worst one that you've done? Where the person reopened it up and they were like, have you ever regifted something back to somebody that gave it to you in the first place?
No.
No. Oh my god.
But one time I got this this beer stuff, and it came with a deck of cards, and it came with some other stuff, and I just wanted the cup, so I just I regifted all the little things that were in the cup.
I mean, make it work. It's not I doubt whoever...
I got part of the gift. It's okay.
I doubt whoever you gave those things to, or anybody, they would even care. At least,
right.
Hey, I don't want those cups, but this other stuff's pretty cool. Heck yeah. I would have did the same thing. I would have kept my stuff and gave you the cups. All right. What's your How do you wrap your presents or put them in gift bags? And are you good at wrapping presents?
If there's enough gift bags for all of the gifts, I would rather put them in that. But if there's not enough gift bags, I'll wrap it. But
Are you the bougie type of gift bag person that puts like the tissue paper in there and stuff with it, with a card and all that? Or do you just put the gift with and then the bag and then just throw it to somebody like, here's your gift?
No, I'll put a bunch of tissue paper in there. You have to.
See,
so when they're opening their gifts, it's like, how much tissue paper is there?
Oh, like the sleeve thingy with the. What I did last year with my dad's Christmas present, I zip tied and duct taped it. It was like this big of a box. Like this big of a box. I duct taped a whole roll of duct tape around it and then put the industrial zip ties like intertwined with each other.
Oh, you're that asshole.
Oh yeah, no, this year for someone else I'm doing this like putting like bolts through it and like pieces of wood. I'm gonna screw it all together and it's gonna be funny.
That's messed up.
If you want it, you gotta earn it. And then, I'm kind of scared to get my Christmas present for my dad this year because he's like, oh, you're gonna remember this next year. I was like, oh. And he's got a lot more time than I do, and he's probably got more amenities than I do to make something even worse for me to get into. I'd be like, I don't want it anymore. You take it back. You make him undo everything. What's another one? Oh yeah, I had another one for you.
You got one? Right.
Yeah. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I don't know.
Why?
Isn't that Bruce
seen
Willis movie?
Yeah. Have you ever seen it?
I don't know. Isn't that movie like from 1980s?
Have you ever seen it?
I can't recall. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Probably not.
I haven't seen it. So. I haven't seen it either. So I wouldn't know.
Isn't there like 3 of them?
I don't know about all that. But I know that there's a lot of people that are like, it's either...
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, dude, do it.
Let's see.
While you're doing that,
let's see.
While you're doing that, I got another question for you. What's your have you ever been to the snow?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing to do when you go to the snow?
Throw snowballs.
Well, duh, but like, who? Let's go with that one.
Whoever's... If you're going with me...
Like a random stranger, you just like...
No.
That's the best...
Yeah. Only people that you know. I mean, unless other people are like trying to get in on the snowball fight. One time, I almost got in trouble though because my dad took his Thunderbird. It was like a 1990 Thunderbird, and we took it up to the snow. I don't know why, but we did it. And it's like red, and I'm like swiping snow off of like the spoiler of his car, and like just scratching the paint. Like, so he told me to stop doing that.
I'm gonna bleep that part out. There's gonna be just whole one chicken cluck right there, so who doesn't hear that because you might get skinned alive for that one.
He probably remembers.
I remember one time he told me.
Yeah, but that car is gone. He got hit, and like the whole wheel in the back was all like this, and he didn't want to sell it to anybody because he was afraid nobody would like fix it. Like they would just drive it like that.
Well, duh, there's always gonna be that Jim, Tom, or Larry that's gonna fucking do some stupid shit like that. Like, oh, I didn't bring a trailer with me, but I'll just hoof it home. But so me and
so I think there's 4. There's Die Hard.
4. Okay, so then which one is the Christmas movie? So I think
movie? 4 is called Live Free or Die Hard. I don't know.
Oh, I got a good one for you. All right.
What?
If you were an elf, what would your name be?
If I was an elf?
Yeah. I gotta think of one too.
I'm gonna say... Todd.
Todd the elf, alright.
I don't know why Todd. I feel like Todd would be a good elf. He'd like make the best presents.
What you got for me? Anything?
What is your favorite winter beverage?
To be 100% honest with you, like, are you talking,
I
like...
hope you're being 100% honest.
No.
It's an easy question. It's a beverage
I
question.
didn't put my hand on a Bible. I don't need to be honest with you, bro.
You ain't got to lie, Craig.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. We got Tyler, everybody. Hilariousness over here. Probably, have you ever heard of, well, either, I can't remember what you, like, rum and eggnog, you know?
Oh, okay.
Or a hot toddy if it's hella cold outside. Like, if you're up in the snow, you know what hot toddy is?
You're talking alcoholic beverages. Okay, this is awesome. I wasn't expecting this. Now that you're going like alcoholic, now I gotta switch my answer because I was gonna say eggnog and then you said rum and eggnog and I'm like, that's good.
Both of them are technically still festive drinks. Winter related. Hot toddy, it's tea and whiskey.
Yeah.
And eggnog and what I think it's rum, right, or something.
My grandpa used to do brandy.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like Bailey's or I don't know. I've never had it.
I don't know. Irk and jerk.
Yeah, if anybody can't tell, I drank that stuff too much when I was a little youngling over here.
Okay, this is a good one. What makes the best last minute present?
Something from the convenience store. To be honest, a cap gun or something, you know.
I mean, I guess it depends on like who you're going. Like, I mean, like if I'm going to your house, I just get you like some beer.
Yeah, beer or a bottle of whiskey or something.
Like simple. Or like some weed. Get you like a pre-roll.
Yeah, that works.
I think pre-rolls would be a good, like, last-minute gift.
I agree with that.
Like, just roll up a bunch of joints and give them away.
If you had to pick one store to receive all your presents from when you were a kid.
When I was a kid?
Yeah, like, so say when you were, like, I don't know, what year did you have, like, the best haul of your Christmas? I know, because me and you both grew up having single dads.
Yeah.
And that's it. It was just me and my dad and you and your dad, like, you know.
So, I mean, my dad would, like, ask me, he'd be like, do you want, like, one
big gift, or do you want, like, a bunch of...
Yeah,
I normally would get, like, a decent-sized big one and then, like, a stocking.
Yeah, yeah.
And then some other shit, too, you know, but...
But one year, I got the original Xbox. I was, like, 10 years old. And that was probably the best Christmas ever. And like, I like felt it coming too. Like, I swore I had a dream that I got the Xbox like before I got the Xbox, and I was pretty stoked about it.
I remember that morning that I asked for an Xbox. It was like the year that the Xbox 360 came out, and I was watching the Thanksgiving Day parade. And this was when I was I mean, I can't remember what year the Xbox 360 came out, but I remember it like it was yesterday. I was sitting there watching the Thanksgiving Day parade, and they were having, like, this giveaway and all this, and, you know, I remember waking up on Christmas morning, and, like, you know, I was still grateful for everything I got, but I was still like, I didn't get, you know, my Xbox, but I knew times were going kind of iffy. I was, like, at that age where I kind of still could figure it out, and... My uncle told me, he was like, dude, your dad went, like, everywhere trying to find, like, he tried actually getting me it, but everywhere was sold out, because that was the year it came out, and I was like, it's all, you know, I mean, I could wait, and then the day I got mine, like, I think I was, like, almost 18 years old, it was, like, the best day of my life, man, it was so cool. I got the Halo version and stuff, but, I know that...
Halo was awesome.
Oh, dude, I loved it. I still love it, but... I know that, you know, but I like that thing that, like, do you want one big thing, or do you want a bunch of little stuff? And I'm like, okay, can I get, like, what's the price range on the little things? But as a kid, you didn't think about stuff like that.
Right.
You know, and my dad just asked me, he was like, so what do you want for Christmas?
I mean, one Christmas, I literally wrote dirt bike, dirt bike, dirt bike, dirt bike. And like somehow like my aunts and uncles and
Were you like putting magazine things?
They all like scrounged up enough for me to get this like YZ80. It was a 1980s YZ80. That thing, it smoked. It was awesome. Like gray smoke would come out of this thing. But I love that bike. That thing was awesome. Okay, this is a good one. If you could spend the holidays in a foreign country, which one would you choose and why?
You already know what I'm gonna say to that one.
Amsterdam?
Italy, bro.
Italy?
Familia, man.
Are you gonna go to Italy just to eat pasta?
No, I'm gonna go to Italy and experience my like culture and stuff. You know, that's right. That I find that offensive. First you got courage the cowardly dog, and then you did something earlier. I think that's strike 3 right there, man. I think you actually might have hurt my feelings a little bit with that one.
Oh.
Are you a racist?
What?
Are you do you not like foreign people? Huh? Just kidding. You just want to go to Italy to eat pasta? What the?
I just had to ask.
No, sorry, that's not right. That's stereotyping. I apologize, everybody. I don't know what I'm talking about. Neither does he. What else
have you ever lied to someone and told them their gift was still in the mail?
No, I have not. Have you? I think
probably.
I think everybody.
Probably.
That's not an answer. You can't keep answering probablys.
Okay.
You need some hard facts here, man.
Okay. Yes, I've most likely said.
Who?
I don't know.
You don't have to say a name. Like,
I can't think of one. I can't think of who I did it to, but I'm like, it sounds like a good thing to say.
I did it like 2 years ago to somebody, but they said the same thing to me the year before, so I was like, hey, payback's, kind of a bitch.
It's okay. Somebody told me, I got your gift a few months back and I lost it. I'm like, oh. Dude, don't even tell me about it, bro. Like, then like the next Christmas comes around, I'm like, you still haven't found it. Like,
if you find it, then there's your gift for this year. It's like a whole new surprise.
I'm like, they probably got regifted.
And then we're back to that one. Yeah, that's a hard thing to do.
Okay, be honest. Is it really the thought that counts?
Depending on who you're giving it to. Like, dead serious, depends on who you're giving the gift to. If it's somebody that it's like, you're going to the convenience store and, whatever. I mean, you buying me a 6-pack of beer, that's the thought that counts because you know that I'll drink the beer. But if you, like...
I know it sucks that you only get, like, 3 of them, though.
They don't sell 3-packs of... Oh, you must...
Because I'm going to drink the other 3.
Oh my god, you are like... Your dad's the same way as that, isn't he? Because he came over last Christmas, my first year being in the apartment, and he bought me a 6-pack, right? Drank 4 of them. He's all, you can have the other 2, and I'm like, there is none left. He's like, oh yeah, sorry, I'm gonna get going, son. I'm like...
I think one time I like, just had, like, 5 or 4 beers in my fridge, and it was somebody's birthday, and I just, like, threw them in a bag, and I was just like...
I come over all the time with
It's the thought that counts.
Because honestly, you took the time to think about somebody else besides,
I think I re-gifted you something like those Hot Wheels that I gave you that one year for your birthday.
Man, don't talk shit. See, courage and the other thing, and those Hot Wheels mean a lot to me. Because we hadn't seen each other in forever.
I have no problem giving away Hot Wheels. I don't care if they're given to me. Like, because I feel like everybody should have a Hot Wheels.
If you don't got no Hot Wheels, I got you. Because I forgot to tell you, my dad gave me all of my Hot Wheels. I have 3 like little plastic totes.
Man,
Like,
I gave
overflowing.
all of my Hot Wheels to my little brother, and he just like disrespected them. He didn't even like them, like I liked them.
I got
Like I had a certain car. It was like the Saline, you know, like
What color was it?
it was silver, and it was like the best car to jump off my tracks and stuff. Like it would always land. Like that was my favorite car. It was just perfectly balanced. It would always land.
I got a question for you. When's the best time that when do you normally get your Christmas shopping done? If you do any Christmas shopping. Do.
Man, it's like the paycheck before, usually.
Do Black Friday, or I try and do it like, periodically throughout the year. I'm like, if I see something that's cool for somebody.
You know what I just learned? That Black Friday, they don't do it at 11 p.m.
Like they used to?
Or like, nobody's waiting out there all night. I mean, except for those Taylor Swift fans that stayed out there for that stupid
Remember
book
when we were like 16 and stuff? Like GameStop, people be out there like 3 in the
morning. My
morning.
whole family would just like leave after Thanksgiving dinner and like they would like go shopping. And none of us were allowed to go.
All those people, doing stuff that is not, hurting other people.
One time I did get to go, and then my dad ended up getting this printer for like $20, right? Because it's a good deal, like a printer.
I have never been Black Friday shopping.
You know, a printer for $20, like for your computer.
Yeah,
that's a good deal.
I guess
Bro, it stayed in our closet for like 4 years.
So it was a waste of $20. Oh, but he just grabbed the first thing he seen through on
but
sale.
It was a good deal.
Did you guys even have a computer?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, that makes it not as bad, but if you guys didn't even have a computer, I'm like, what?
That would have been
What's going on here?
Why would you need
crazy?
What was the worst Christmas party you have ever been to?
I've only been to family Christmas parties. I've never really been to. I never really went to like parties and stuff. The one time I did, it was not a good time. And it wasn't a Christmas party either. It kind of like ruined it. One time I went out with my friends.
Any company Christmas party, trash. Just like the one for my company, I'm probably not gonna go to. Like, I just don't do it. It's not fun.
I went to one for my old company, not for the gas station one, and then the one before that when I worked with my pops. I went to one for the gas station, one up in El Dorado Hills. Oh my god, there's just two at the Chevron one. There was just people that I worked with all the time that I really didn't want to be around anymore. So I'm like, why am I gonna come on my day off? There isn't gonna be any alcohol here. And then when I went to the one for with my dad, there was just a bunch of drunk framers everywhere.
Alright, so we got a couple more minutes left.
We gotta wrap it up soon.
I'm gonna rattle off a couple questions real quick.
We gotta do speed ones because we got
real tree or fake tree?
Real, of course. I go cut mine down.
Star or angel?
Star.
Snowmen or snow angels?
Both.
Mittens or gloves?
Gloves.
Socks or sweaters?
What?
Socks or sweaters?
Do I have to pick between the two?
I don't know. It just says socks or sweaters, motherfucker.
Socks, because I don't like my feet being cold.
Okay. Unwrapping gifts on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning?
One on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I like
that. Like right before you're about to go to sleep. That's all you ever got, and it had to be a small one too.
Christmas or New Year's?
I like New Year's because I guess you get a new year. I hate that saying New Year, New Me thing, but it is also true because we get to it's also like a restart. You have a certain amount of days that that you get. It's goal wise or whatever.
Yeah.
What about you? Okay.
I feel like people think like they're getting baptized. They're like,
Okay, so that's a bunch of baloney. there isn't no. You're not like getting like born again. You know what word I was about to. Born again.
Reincarnation.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing.
We were talking about that earlier.
Nothing like that's gonna happen. But it's cool if you stick to your actual thing all year long. But it's hard.
Yeah.
But
New Year's. If you're thinking about making a resolution, make it a small goal.
And make the resolution to watch this podcast every day.
Yeah, that should be your resolution. And I think we're going to start coming out with a schedule. I think it's going to be every other day.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We probably won't be on tomorrow, but we'll be on the next for sure.
Because we have lives and we work too. But we love everybody who watches and listens. And we thank you guys. This has been your episode of Blaze and Amused. I'm Dalton.
I'm Tyler.
Thank you again.